Hello everyone, welcome back to another FPL video with myself Senti. Here are my transfer plans as we head into the blank Game 28. I have 2 more players in my team yet to play their second fixture in Game 27, but I'm currently on 55 points with Mitoma as my captain. He's returned 13 points up to this point. I'm waiting for that second fixture at home against Crystal Palace, and then we're going to review the game week when all the fixtures have been concluded. Looking at Game 28, there's a few teams that blank in Game 28. So Brighton, Fulham, Liverpool, Man City, Man United and West Ham blank in Game 28. Nottingham Forest play Newcastle, Aston Villa play Bournemouth, Brentford play Leicester, Southampton play Tottenham, Wolves play Leeds, Chelsea play Everton and Arsenal play against Crystal Palace. Looking at those fixtures, this is how my team currently looks without making any changes. I brought in Madison in Game 27, replacing Gundogan as a differential. Obviously didn't pay off, but he's playing against Brentford in Game 28, and he's got a double in Game 29 against Crystal Palace and Aston Villa, so I will be holding on to him and hoping that he can return for me in the upcoming fixtures. Looking elsewhere in the team, I've got Trent, Darwin, Holland, Mitoma and Rashford without a fixture in Game 28. Now with Holland, Mitoma and Rashford, I'm looking to just drop them down to my bench because I feel I need them long term. But with Trent and Darwin, those are the players that I'm looking at as transferring out options for Game 28. With Trent and Darwin Nunez, they've got a blank in Game 28 and then they return in Game 29 with a double against Manchester City and Chelsea, and then they play Arsenal in Game 30, so I think it's high time I move them on and bring in other players that I think can get me points in Game 28 and also have got better fixtures coming up from Game 29. With Darwin Nunez, I can transfer him out and replace him with either Watkins or Ivan Toney. With Watkins, he plays against Bournemouth in Game 28 and then doubles in Game 29 against Chelsea and Leicester, and then he plays Nottingham Forest in Game 30. He's only blanked once in the last 7 game weeks and he's returned 8 points in Game 27 when he played in that 1-0 draw against West Ham United. So Ollie Watkins is someone that I could look at to replace Darwin Nunez. With Ivan Toney, he plays against Leicester in Game 28 and then doubles in Game 29 against Brighton and Manchester United. So Ivan Toney is someone that I could also look at. I think we'll have to look at how he does in Game 27 and see how he performs. If he doesn't do very well in this game week, and then he's not really going to be an option that I'll be looking at to bring in Game 29, because I think the fixtures that he has in Game 29 are more difficult than the fixtures that he has in the current game week. So I think we'll have to wait until Game 27 is wrapped up to see if Ivan Toney is an option, but at this point I'm leaning towards replacing Darwin Nunez with Ollie Watkins. The second player that I'm looking to transfer out is Trent Alexander-Arnold. I'm looking to replace him with either Chilwell or Trippier. With Chilwell, he plays against Everton at home in Game 28 and then doubles in Game 29 against Aston Villa and Liverpool. He plays Wolves in Game 30. Chelsea did concede in that fixture in Game 27 against Leicester, but Chilwell managed to get 8 points for scoring. He's selected by 4% of managers, but I'm quite sure his ownership is going to go up come deadline, so Chilwell is one of the options that I'm looking to replace Trent with. Trippier is the second option. He plays against Nottingham Forest in Game 28 and then doubles in Game 29 against Manchester United and West Ham. Then he plays Brentford in Game 30 and he's selected by 64% of managers. If I bring Trippier in, it's just for me to cover out the points that I could be losing when he returns, but at this point I'm leaning towards bringing in Chilwell replacing Trent. So those are my transfer options for Game 28. I'll probably be taking a hit just to bring in an extra player for a fixture in Game 28, but as things stand, I'm looking to transfer out Darwin Nunez, replace him with either Ollie Watkins or Ivan Toney, and transfer out Trent Alexander-Arnold, replace him with either Ben Chilwell or Kieran Trippier. So that's it from me from this video. If you found the video helpful in any way, don't forget to smash the like, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.